I don't think we are. Yeah, we are actually going in the right direction. Yeah, we weren't. Close enough. Anyway, so once you hit level 82 or 81 rather, it'll give you an excruciatingly large bump. So going from 80 to 81 is actually somewhat difficult. You actually might have to pick up a few 272 high level stuff to get through until you hit level 81, and then you can put your heirlooms back on. It does slow things down as far as the uh, leveling. So you can either put up with the uh, amount of damage they're going to do to you because you're not as high level as you should be, or you uh, and then you put up with it until you get to level 81. You just quicker that way, or you can pick up high level 72 stuff, and then you can survive, but it takes longer to level. What are you going to do? All right, so the problem with turning these questions, you don't know what level these people are at. Because there's at least 3 distinct levels for Warcraft Temple. We'll start at the top and work our way down. All right. All right, so let us start the one with Chromie on it, which requires that we go to. Actually, we need to go this way. Or no, actually, it's over here. The let's see, where is it? Might not have it listed here. History of the Intimate. Let's go ahead and track that, as well as we consume Room Master. Now, this quest basically is kind of like time travel. And we're supposed to protect this hourglass of eternity, and you see a future version of me, level 80, one level from. So, anyway, the equipment will be the same. And there is actually a follow-up quest at level 80 where I basically repeat what we just did here. You have to keep your eye on the health of the hourglass, and it's only been minorly damaged thus far. And I got damaged a little bit more after that, so. Anyway, we're waiting for some mini boss to come out and expose himself. No, that's him. Okay, and that's pretty much it. All right, so now we go back to Chromie. By no means the last time we'll see Chromie. Prayer will was to keep us alive and get some better gear, better equipment. Yeah, like I'm gonna get better equipment between now and 9/10 of a level. Actually, I might get a little bit better equipment. Because heirlooms don't cover everything. And what weapons are something I do cover. So let's see, 7, 11, and okay. Time Shattered Spire. And now we're honored. And one other question here, name of the mentor. Cliffs overlooking the mirror of the dawn. Doesn't say where that is. See, this is one thing I wish they would get rid of, or not get rid of, but clarify. This is the only place I haven't been to, so let's go forward. Northmist Tressmutter. I recently watched the Batman vs. Superman movie. Their choice of Lex Luthor left something to be desired, shall we say. I don't think this is where we need to go. There is, however, a whole set of quests involving this kind of stuff. I'm just not going to worry too much about that. In fact, for that matter, let's go ahead and just get rid of this. Not worth the effort. Alright, so let's go to Ice Crown. Alright, so we got Shalazar Basin. Okay, so we could go Shalazar. We could certainly go and get the Soldrak. Since we've only got a level to go, though, I'm going to get rid of most of this stuff. We're going to stick to Ice Crown in the tournament. Oh, okay. That's in Dalaran. And we could go to Storm Peaks as well. I'm following this opportunity thing. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, is this one that's underneath it? Yes. Amazing how little health these things have. All right. And we got head, we got a leather, we need a male hands, that's a nice one. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, so male hands, we'll throw that on. Okay. Before we can get to that detonator, we have to kill something. No big surprise there. Now the detonator's gonna do something. I'm gonna get caught in a blast, but that way. Ah! Falling, 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 falling still. Falling still. Splash. A nice little splash down there. Which way we need to go here? See, there's a portal to the surface, but we don't need it necessarily. Now this kit here is very interesting, actually. Trying to determine if it's a vision of Arthas when he was a boy or what. All right. Of course, we can always fly out with our mount, but back then you didn't necessarily have a flying mount. Splish, splash. Come on, get out, get out, get out. There we go. All right, so there is a and more weapons that we don't need. 10, 11, 19, 13. Go for the gold. Back to the surface. Only 5,000 health and 5,500 health, and he's level 80. The horror gate. The horror gate! Of course, before we turn that in, we'll go do some other quests here. Sure, why not? We'll repair where I get rid of some crap here. Missing very lackey ear that we need to get rid of. Alright, so we have a bot here that we need to board. And we need to jump. And that doesn't always work. Alright, so ultimate goal is up there. So thankfully we are not limited on the number of jumps we can make. This is our goal here. Might not have made the right choice here. Plant the flag. Alright, so what are we supposed to do with the okay, so we got the quest for the King of the Mountain done. Luckily we can just fly down. Mind you, we are flagged for PvP, but I was disable that, so maybe we had to turn it in before we can start. No, that's not what we want. Come on, man. Why do you have to be so close to that? Okay, so now we got the timer saying we were going to be flagged for 5 minutes. Okay. Well, we had the quest, we couldn't exactly do that. Actually took some damage there. Gasp. Let's find that mine. I do believe we found it. Now, some of these guys are going to run away like that one did, and some of them are going to fight back like that. Because they've been bewitched. And some of them are going to be allowed to be rescued, some of them are going to attack me, and some of them are just going to run away. And you don't get credit for that. Ah. All right. Now this guy has a quest. The quest suggested 3 players. What else do we have? Oh, okay. Oh, well, these guys do, let's see if we can get rid of this guy. Count towards my grizzly trophies. They don't count towards my, wow. Yay. All right. Cloth, leather, mail works for me. All right. And now we have to work our way out. These can, again, go for my grizzly trophies, but not for the Urheim, whatever the hell it is. They don't go for that because they aren't.